this month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
District 33 State Representative Ben Robbins presents our star student this morning, and Vick Collins. Vick is a third grader at C.L. Salter School. And Vick, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today. And tell us a little bit about yourself. Who's your family, Vick? What's your family's parents' name?
Miranda Sanders and Vick Collins.
Okay. You got brothers and sisters?
One.
All right. Sister or brother?
Sister.
What's her name?
Vick Collins.
Okay. All right. Now, you're in the third grade at C.L. Salter. You like going to school there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about what's special about C.L. Salter. What do you like about that school?
I like my two principals and all the kids at the school.
Okay. And who's your teacher?
Miss Goody.
She's pretty good too, huh? All right. So what are y'all studying in the third grade?
Like the minutes on the clock and fractions.
I used to watch the minutes on the clock too, but it was me getting out of school. That's not what you're talking about though, right? Vick Collins is our star student, third grade, 8 years old, and his favorite food is what?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Who makes the spaghetti that you like?
My mama.
You ever help her make it? You pretty good cook? Okay. How do you make your spaghetti?
I just boil the noodles and put spaghetti sauce
All
on
right. You eat bread with it or not? Okay. All right. So, who's some of your friends at school?
it.
You got any friends at school? Who are some of them? You can't think of any right now? Okay. You play sports? What do you play?
I play soccer, play basketball, and run track.
Okay. So, are you just finishing up basketball or you still playing?
I finished it.
Okay. Now, you play on a soccer team? Is it C.L. Salter team or is it rec league?
It's a rec league.
Okay. Y'all already started? Okay. And you play baseball too?
No, sir.
Play football?
No, sir.
So you play basketball and you run track? You're pretty fast?
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you want to do when you grow up, you think, Vick?
I want to be a veterinarian.
Veterinarian. What got you to thinking about being a veterinarian at such a young age?
I like animals.
Do you? You got animals at home? What you got?
A dog.
Is it a big dog or a little dog?
Big dog.
What kind is it?
Rottweiler.
Oh my goodness. That Rottweiler will be bigger than you. What's the Rottweiler's name?
Fraser.
Okay. All right. So, I'm going to be a veterinarian when you grow up. I think you'll be a good one. You got to have the love for animals to start with, and you got that down for sure. Vick Collins is our star student of the month. He's a third grader over at C.L. Salter School, and his favorite subject is math. Now, talk a little bit about math. Why do you like math so much?
Well, I'm good at adding and subtracting, multiplying and dividing.
Okay. And it kind of goes along with who your hero is, right? Who's your hero?
Me.
When I saw that, I said, wow, he's confident, that's for sure. So why are you your hero?
Because anything I put my mind to, I can just
You can
figure
do
it
it.
out and do it.
There you go. That's quite confident right there, isn't it? He is Vick Collins. He's a third grader at C.L. Salter. Is that in Talladega?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got a girlfriend? You don't? You looking for one? I don't blame you. Stay young. So, basketball. You play basketball?
I used to.
Did you? Okay. You got a favorite soccer? What position you play in soccer? You know?
I play about all the positions.
Okay. Now, if you could go anywhere in the world, Vic, with everything paid for, and your family go with you, where would you want to go? Don't know. That's a pretty good answer for someone who is your own hero. That's what I expected this morning. Hey, do you have any other teachers besides Ms. Gooden, or is she the only teacher?
She the only teacher.
Okay. Are you involved in any clubs or anything at school?
Gifted.
Okay. That's pretty good. So you make good grades then, right? All right. You ever been on TV before?
No.
You should do your own show, man. As confident as you are, you'd do well in television. We don't pay much, but we'll feed you some spaghetti. How about that? His name is Vick Collins. He's a third grader at C.L. Salter Elementary School. And you like to go fishing. How big is the biggest fish you ever caught? What do you use to catch fish with?
Sometimes crickets, worms, minnows.
Okay. Now, who takes you fishing?
My grandpa.
Okay. Tell me about your grandpa.
He fun.
Yeah. He knows something about fishing probably, doesn't he? And you like to go boat riding. Does your granddad have a boat, or do y'all have a boat?
We got a boat.
Do you? Is it a big boat?
Not really.
Yeah, okay. All right. So, who's your favorite sports team?
Talladega.
Huh?
Talladega.
Okay. You think you'll play at Talladega one day? Probably will. His name is Vick Collins. He's a third grader at C.L. Salter Elementary School. And Vick is our star student of the month. If you ever have a bad day, Vick, I know you don't, but if you ever had a bad day, who would you go talk to about it?
My counselor.
Okay. Who's your counselor?
Miss Whittington.
Okay. She pretty good? All right. So, I know that you're your hero, but if you had somebody else besides yourself who would be a hero, who would it be?
My other granddaddy.
Huh?
My other granddaddy.
Okay. All right. You love your granddad, don't you? Yeah. Well, we appreciate you coming today, and you'll make a great veterinarian too, and a great athlete, doing good in school. You keep up the good work, okay? He's right here in this camera, ladies and gentlemen. His name is Vick Collins. He is 8 years old. He's a student at C.L. Salter in the third grade, and Vick is our star student of the month.